Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today I'm doing the last of my 3 patron videos for this month, and this one is for Katrina. She gave me a really fun prompt in that the sky's the limit pretty much. She gave me a couple of bounds to go within, but I got to choose a lot. So first of all, this is the notebook she chose. It is from an Archer and Olive subscription kit, and I had it in my little notebook stock, and so she chose this out. It has this awesome blue kind of foil on it, like icy blue, and then it's 160 GSM paper. So by the way, anything that I mention typically will have a link down below for the brand. A lot of times these things sell out, so like this notebook won't be available, but they have some really good notebooks. So Archer and Olive is below, as well as others, and any discount codes that I have. So Katrina chose this, and then basically what she told me is that she wants it to be faux Dutch doors. So that's where we're going to make a fold so it can open up, and it has a lot of usable journaling space, but also it looks like a Dutch door. All right, and then she told me she likes bright colors, but not pink. And I was looking through all of my stickers trying to come up with a plan. She didn't say if she wanted people or florals or like summer theme or anything. It was just no pink but bright colors and a faux Dutch door. So I was looking through stuff. There's a little bit of pink on here, but I can avoid most of it. But I thought the bright yellows were really nice. And I thought the like off-white here and the bright green looked really nice with it. So we're going to aim for that with a little bit of the blue in there, and then try to avoid the ones that are like majorly pink. And then I pulled out these tapes. I always love a good script tape. And then these tapes from Planny Thing, by the way, these are from Live Love Posh. It is the Summer Love sticker book. But these washi tapes I thought would match these pretty well. So I don't know what shape this is all going to take other than we're going to do a faux Dutch door in it. So we're going to get started for that and then figure out how the rest of it goes. So this is going to be the page over here. We're going to have one Dutch door. Then this is going to be the fold. So I'm just going to fold to get started so that we have something to begin with. And then we're going to have another Dutch door over here, and then one more page here. So there's one other sticker book that I was thinking about, and I'm still thinking about, because this has a lot of green. And where is it? I'm still thinking about this because I love these bright green lines. But it would mean choosing new washi tapes because that green here goes more with this and less with that. And I don't know, it might be too much, but I want to make sure I have enough stickers. So let's see. We have those and we have these. We do have quite a few stickers here, and some of them are really good for Dutch doors. So it's like 4 pages of stickers. Okay, that'll be fine. So because she loves bright colors, we will go, if I can pull off washi tape without ruining it, we will go with the yellow here. If your washi tape starts ripping, just try to pull it a little more slowly. Sometimes I go too fast and rip it, but you know. So this little piece here kind of helps show where the edge of the page is, since we're not actually creating a Dutch door here. But when it opens up, it'll be just a full page. So it's got the Dutch door, but then you've got the full page. See? Pretty cool. So we are going to make the structure of it first, which is getting the actual Dutch door pieces done. And then we'll figure out how it all flows together. So I'm just putting these down so I can easily see where the page is, and you can easily see where the page is. Okay. I'm gonna shift this a little so I can, sometimes it's nice to have this a little closer to me. Okay, so I kind of would love to do like florals up the side, but if I do it, okay, this is gonna be one where I think I just need to pull all the pages out. We're gonna use a lot of them anyways, and I'll just stick the pages back in later if the pages pull out. Yeah, okay. I guess it's got a little nice edge there to rip. That's cool. Good to know. All right, so I'm gonna save those, but on here, what I want to notice is this is pretty symmetrical, so I can use it on the front and the back side of the Dutch door. So this goes to here. So we'll put this one right there. And let me just close. Yeah, that looks perfect. Okay. So I'm doing it from this side rather than the front side because the center of the spread is really the eye-catching moment versus some of the other ones when the Dutch door starts here. It's that first page that you're really looking at. So that's what we're doing. Okay, we're just doing a floral Dutch door here. Just going all the way up. And I am probably going to trim this sticker in a minute, or put a piece of washi tape down with it. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, and then to get a little more pop of color, let's use this one. I want the yellow to be there. Okay. All right, so I am going to try to trim this just so I can put the washi tape down here and not have all of this sticking well past the washi tape. Also, washi tape typically is not totally, it's translucent. That's what I'm trying to say. So you would see the sticker through it, typically. That's fun. Okay, so I need to decide what washi tape I'd put there. Maybe the green one. We'll see. We're only going to have this much space for journaling, so we might just keep the straight line. I mean, that looks pretty nice. It looks like it's meant to be. We'll see. We'll decide later. Okay. So now we're going to cut this out using my handy gyro cut. You guys know all about that. You can also use scissors if you want, or some kind of craft tool like an X-Acto knife. So I just did a spread earlier today for one of my other patrons, and I had the 160 GSM paper, sticker paper, and pet tape all on it. It was so hard to cut through. So if you've seen that video, you saw my struggle. All right. Look at that. That is so much fun. Okay, so now I did this side so that I could try to use, since we have 2 sticker sheets for each of the designs, I'm going to try to get everything on the back side and line it up as best I can. Yeah, this one is perfect for it. Yeah. Look at that. Okay, next up, it was this one, and we had to trim it. Oh, these are perfect for Dutch doors. I don't remember when this one came out. I think it might have been last summer, guys. So I doubt it's still in stock. But a lot of Live Love Posh stickers actually surprise me, and they work really well. This one's a little bit backwards from what we want, but that's okay. We have this little thing here, but I wonder. You just put a little leaf coming down like that. Yeah, just to fill it. Let's do it. So there, we've got this side done. Oh, not quite. Not gonna forget this. This is important, you guys. Okay, and just try to pull up the sticker. Oh, that came up so beautifully. Wow. And that one's not coming up as nicely. There we go. Okay. So there is one side. Let's do the other. Okay. So then we still have some that are perfectly symmetrical. So we're going to do the very similar thing, but this is like the same one as that. So we're going to put it over here, so that it's like not the same across. Does that make sense? Okay, we do want to get some more color in again. So, well, we know we're going to trim this, right? So let's just trim it to here for now. Maybe we can use both sides of it on this. Oh my gosh, that would be cool. Okay, so it needs to go to right here. If we use both sides of it though, then I have to cut it. Oh, well, there we go. Not going to use it. I have to cut it perfectly on both sides. Well, I just ripped it. So we're not going to use that one. Go, Amy, go. All right, this one's also perfectly symmetrical, so we should use it here. It just makes sense. Okay. Ruler. A ruler is what we're looking for. This is gonna be so fun. Oops, ripping that little bit. Let's keep that there. Let's not move that. Okay. Good enough. All right, because, no. There, good enough with that. All right, let's cut this out. We'll need to figure out washi tape for here. Probably the green, I think. I don't know how I'm feeling about the blue tape. I grabbed it because there is some blue in it, but I don't think there's enough blue to warrant using it. I think this is kind of like a green and yellow spread. Green, yellow, and white. All right. That's so nice. Okay. Now we figure these things out. This one was up here. And again, it's like a perfect fit. That's so cool. Okay. This one might be a little harder, but let's see what happens. Had a leaf coming in right there. The question is, do we try to spin it? No, I think we just let it be. And then this is gonna go over it anyways. So I think it'll just be okay. Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay, so we've got our Dutch doors, you guys. We've got the faux Dutch door, we've got the real Dutch doors. And now we have to figure out what to do with it. So I think we will put the green here and on the other side there as well. We need to get the yellow in again somewhere. The bright yellow, I'm really loving that. It's helping things pop. All right, the washi tape just went rolling under my desk. Gonna retrieve it. All right, so then the question is, do we want this over here too? No, I don't think we do. I think we're gonna leave that alone for now. Okay, then this is gonna go right here. And we're gonna layer some stickers with it. I think it's gonna look beautiful like that. Okay, blue, get out of here. We're not gonna use you. Okay, trying to line this up. This is a thick tape, like it's very wide compared to some of the others. So it's easy to start getting like mess ups in the middle where it like folds over itself. Okay. All right, so with that, we're gonna get some more yellow right here, and then we're gonna put some stickers in with it. But I think the yellow will look nice popping out from behind these flowers. So that's what we're gonna do. It might be 2 blocks of this tape, unless I have a thick yellow. Do I have a really thick yellow? I have a few things that are thicker. I have a thick orange. That won't work. No, okay. Oh. Still have tape stuck to it. That looks pretty cool. Okay, let's just see. One, do I think I should put some yellow just to stick out from there? But if I do that, I like lining up the lines, which means I'd line it up with it layered over a little bit. Does that look weird to have the darker line there? I could trim the tape off the top layer. Okay, washi tape is really easy to pick up, guys. So if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna peel off the top tape. But my idea is to trim this down because I like having the white lines line up pretty well. So what if I try my best? Oh my God, drawing a straight line, you guys. Sorry, my head's probably in this. I'm trying to look really close at this. See what happens. This might not work at all. I think I just bumped the camera with my hair. Okay. Now I need to pick up a little bit of it, but not all of it. Stay. Okay, there's a little gap there. There's a little gap there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take it up. We're just gonna leave it as is, like this, Nice try. Good try, Amy. We're not going with that. Okay, let's do the other side, because as always, keeping things symmetrical makes it look balanced and pulls the whole thing together. So if you have a larger notebook, or you just want to go wild, you can do this concept, but have like 3 or 4 layers of Dutch doors here too. And that way you can get a ton of days of journaling into one spread. I mean, this will have quite a bit even still. But, oh, I didn't trim that, you guys. Okay, we've got some work to do. Oh my gosh. I am a mess these days. Okay. Summer. I'm blaming summer. No, we're having a great summer. We really are. Though, it is hard to find time to film. So I'm doing this. My husband took the kids for a fun trip to Home Depot because he needed some supplies. And now I'm filming. So that's cool. Thank you, hubby. Okay, the inside page, I feel like we should do something a little bit different. We should make it a little more art journaly. I wanna try. And we haven't used the green other than out there. So I'm gonna use the green to go on the outside of the page here so that we know where it is. Just to kind of show us that. But then we're gonna get a little more layered and fun with our tape and our stickers and all the things. I mean, we're gonna layer stickers on top of the tapes on the outside too, but yeah, okay. Okay, and avoid pink. Avoid the pink stickers. I mean, if there's a little bit of pink on it, I think it's probably okay, but if it's like a fully pink sticker, we avoid that. Okay, gotta fix this too. Well, the reason I didn't think of fixing this is that none of these have an edge, but all the others have an edge. So again, let's keep it kind of symmetrical. Maybe I'll be able to use this piece of a sticker if I don't rip it this time. Oh, as I said that, it starts to rip right away. Okay, I think I got you. And if anyone tells me I should be using tweezers here, I will tell you, I keep telling people I dislike tweezers. I use them on the smallest of stickers, but I find I have much more control with my nails. They're very long than I do with tweezers in most situations. So, I don't like tweezers, guys. All right, we're going to save this sticker. We've got the base of this done. We are also going to use this for a little bit as well. And the question is, which place do we want to put it? Do we want it down the middle? I think we're going to put it over here, but we are going to make it a little more, not everything needs to go all the way down. So we're just trying to line it up here. Rip it, and now I'm gonna fix it because it's getting all crumply, but there we go. Yeah. I also need some boxes probably. We can get some bright yellow boxes if I have any to put in here. That would look really nice. Okay. Okay, since we did that on this page, we are gonna go up. And we're gonna keep this how it is, except take off that little bit. Okay. That's looking so fun, you guys. Okay, before we get to laying down a lot more stickers, we should probably have some boxes, huh? Okay, boxes, summer boxes, Mojo Jojo plans. Let's see what color yellow is in here. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect yellow. Okay, so we are going to get a whole bunch of boxes down. Let's put the big box towards the end over here. Do we want any other colors of boxes? We do have a green, but it's a very bright green, which she said she likes bright colors, not the pink. They're kind of in the same tonality. What am I missing here? Missing washi tape here. I was like, that should not be blank. Someone was telling me through the computer television screen that I was missing that. I know someone was. Tell me if you were. Okay. I think we are going to go with some greens because I think it's going to just add more bright to the page. Yeah, that looks really nice with it. Okay. So I'm just laying down some stickers in various places. This we're gonna get a lot of stuff in. How do I want some boxes laid out for this? Maybe like here and here. So if that's the case, I kind of would want this to be semi-symmetrical in the front. Let's do it like that, and then grab some yellow ones. Well, we're gonna decorate all the way around it. It's gonna transform, but this at least gives some boxes, but it's not like, I don't know. I feel like from this view, it needs to be pretty symmetrical. Anything inside or around doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. I don't know. Oh, wait. Do we have longer boxes? Yeah. I'm trying to get at least one box on each page right now. And then I'm going to go from there and try to layer some things. Oh, we need the inside boxes too on the very inner page. I mean, we'll get that. We'll get there. Let's do one like here in the middle so that we can do kind of more of a centered spread on this page. I don't know. Don't know why. Just changing it up. Okay. Box, box. No boxes here yet. Box, box, box. Okay, let's get some things here. And So the thing is that we have this fold right here, and you can totally put boxes across it. I find, though, that when we do, they'll start to lift when you open it back up. So you need some double-sided tape to strengthen it so that if it folds here, it doesn't come up. All right, let's see if this will show an example or if it's gonna stay. It's kind of doing it. But the way you get around that is double-sided tape to hold it down, which of course, all I've got is white out right here. Where's my double-sided tape? So I just had this delivered today. This is AdTech glue runner. It's a 4-pack. I literally, this is replaceable. You refill the insides. So I literally had been using the same single tape runner case for almost 5 years. And the one that I can't find right now is completely cracked and breaking. And it is not in great shape. So I finally bought some more of the actual cases, but I've just been buying the refills for years, literally. And it's so much cheaper to do it that way. So just a heads up that I like these ones because you can refill them. They're really fun. All right. I could go up this way, but I'm kind of feeling like I want to go down this way. All right. We've got 2 and 2. Since I have the green open, let's just go get like something green next to every single yellow box, and then we'll flip to the yellows. I think 2 boxes on each of these is a pretty good number. Except on that last one, I might need more unless I have something bigger. Is this gonna be way big if I do something like this? Does it even need a box? I don't think it needs another box, honestly, guys. I think the yellow is fine on its own. Okay. Let's go get some more yellows here then. All right. This little one, small boxes like this, I love for like the date or something like that. But also just, you can totally write in it with, you know, how your day was or any of that stuff. Okay, 2, 2. Something here. I am using up these yellows really well. All right, and then here's this bigger one. Do it this way. Okay, now we obviously need to get the people in it and, you know, all the other stuff. So starting from the front, again, we want to kind of pull this all together, like from the front, from the center. So I think we should have her, and yes, there's a little pink in this, but I think that's okay. And the question is, the answer is we're just gonna cut it like that. But the question is, do we put her up here or down here? I think right here with her head filling this gap, that's awesome. Okay, so we've got that. Now we need to bring the rest of it around and pull it all together. But reminder to myself, no pink. So none of these little pink notebooks, not this pink charcuterie board, none of that. Okay, and this, I'm gonna let this go over the washi tape just a little bit. I think that's pretty cute. And now this part, when I'm starting to decorate, this doesn't need to be 100% symmetrical. Like this is a smaller flower than that, but they're both on the page. So yeah. Oh, before I forget, the inside, I had a very specific thing I wanted to do, which was use these. And I wanted to put them over the script text and layer it like that, and use the other one down here because I think that's going to be really cute. Okay, so there's only two girl images on this one, so we've got 2 of each. So I don't really want to use her again. So we've just got this one. And I need to figure out where we're going to put her. We could put her inside, but also she could be like on one of these pages. Or maybe, ooh, on one of these ones so we can see her throughout the entire spread, looking inwards. I mean, she's kind of looking back, but looking inwards on this side. Yeah, okay. That is what we do. Okay, how far out does this come? Good, okay. There. Yeah, now we'll see her for the entire time. Awesome. Okay, solved the problem. Okay, and then just coming up with things. Basically, at this point, what I'm trying to do is fill some little spaces so there's not too much white space, and I bring in more of the yellow and more of the green where I can. This is feeling a little empty up here, so I'm just going to add a few things right at the edge as well. So like put that there. We'll trim it in a minute. And get this one here. And then another little daisy. Again, put all the little scraps over here just in case I want them. Speaking of which, let's remind ourselves what this bigger one looks like. Oh yeah, we could put it, no, let's not put it across the center there. All right, we'll just put it to the side again. Okay, this I think is done as far as the front goes. I do want a few more things in here. So like, let's put that there. We'll trim things again, don't worry. Feel like something's missing here. Well, let's just trim it. Okay, we'll put it like that. Again, this doesn't need to be perfectly symmetrical, but we're kind of doing something fun with it. So with that said, I do want something else down here that's not a flower. Out of all the images I have, the least pink is probably this picnic basket. It's got a little pink on it, but not too much. So we're just going to put it like that. And then I want to get a big flower thing sticking out here and maybe here, or lemon or something, just because I don't want it to just be all text there. That looks cute. This one will work here. There. This is looking so much fun. Katrina, I hope you love this one. Again, keep the little scraps just in case we need to fill something little. This isn't much, but if I have a tiny little edge that I need something on, sometimes that's all you need. Okay, still have to do this. Oh, see, that one's coming up now. So put some tape, and if you accidentally get taped too far, you can just kind of roll your finger and it comes off. Works pretty well. Oh, and right here. There we go. See, it doesn't come up anymore. All right. So now we do need to get some stuff like into here, which we've got lots of extra things. So we're just going to lay down some bright flowers and things like that. Let's put a little something here too. Let's get one of the lemons. put it actually up like this. Can I get something tiny in there? Let's do the blue butterfly. Get a little blue in there. Blue's my favorite color. Okay, that looks pretty good for that page. Let's just see, anything lifting? Nope. Okay, great. Go ahead and get this one in there, but I hate cutting across the spine right there because it's really difficult to cut. So we're just gonna go like that. And this is far enough over that it might not lift. Cool. I'm just gonna put this little one here, as we talked about, like little pieces to fill spots. That adds a little bit of decor on this page without like taking up too much space. Okay, we're gonna do the inside one all on its own in a minute. Let's see. So the only thing we've really done to get picnicky so far is a picnic basket, this one, and this one. I haven't really put down other picnic things. So do I use like the other stuff? There's a jar of honey. I could use the grapes. They are nice and green. And we do have lemons. Okay. And just because of the blue, we'll put down a butterfly again. Okay. Okay, this one here, and what can go right here? It is a very large box. Maybe we put the flower. I kind of like that. Okay, and then because of all this, I feel like we could put something right here. There we go. Okay, now we have to do this one with decorations. So the question is, in here, we cannot see either of the girls. I think we'll put her in here again because I love this image and we cut it last time. So let's keep her and put her right there. Maybe we put both girls in just to make things fun. Put her here. Cool. Okay, so get a few more images in. What do we think about making like the flowers? Like we could just keep filling in this stuff. We could also make the flowers kind of come this way. Oh, look, it's the same sticker again. It was messed up. It should be cut like that. Mistakes happen. Okay, so I think we are gonna do this where I just need to figure out which way I want the flowers to sit, but I want them to come over to here. And lemons. Okay, this one definitely is gonna need a little tape, I think. Right there. Totally got a ton of tape on the page, but no problem. Okay. Okay. Looking for flowers that I want to use. Okay, this one, I'm gonna have it come down a little, and then I'm gonna come across a little. Okay, it kind of goes like this. That's a nice shape. This needs, and this needs just a little something. Is that too long to put here? Yeah, that's too long to put there. Let's get some smaller stickers in here. Or do I have any? Let's see, we've got a lemon there. This is the same sticker as that, but if you spin it this way, you hardly notice, right? So this is one of my favorite things to do. I used to do this all the time in my Happy Planner when I was doing vertical layout. And I just make this big swoop of a design coming across just to decorate, but still leave lots of functional space around, but make a big swoop. Okay, I love how that looks. That's fun. Okay, let's see. Do I need anything here? No, I don't. Okay, I think we might be done, you guys. Okay, let's just move this aside, do a flip through, and decide if we're done or not. Okay, so here would be the front when you open it. These need tape. Good thing we're testing. Okay. Yeah, it's just on those folds, they need tape. All right, fold. We're good. Okay, that looks so fun. All right, this is the final thing. I absolutely love how it turned out. Katrina, I hope you love it too. Everyone, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.